Be honest, how many times have you laid in bed, lights off, phone down, and suddenly your brain becomes louder than it was all day? What if I fail? What if I never catch up? What if something bad happens to my family? Tonight's story is about a girl who lived like that every single night. Her body was tired, but her thoughts would not let her rest. Until one simple trick from an unexpected person finally helped her quiet her mind. If your brain also loves to talk too much at night, this story is for you. Stay tuned. Emily was 14 and dead tired. Her day was always full. School, homework, helping with her little brother, checking her phone, pretending everything was fine. By the time she got to bed, her eyes were heavy. Her body wanted sleep. But her brain had other plans. As soon as the lights went off, the night thoughts started. What if I fail my math test? What if mom loses her job? Why did I say that stupid thing at lunch? What if everyone was just pretending to like me? What if my whole future is already ruined and I don't even know it yet? Her heart would start beating faster. Her chest felt tight. Sometimes she fell asleep from pure exhaustion. Sometimes her alarm rang when it felt like she had only just closed her eyes. In the morning, nobody saw how tired she really was. They just saw a quiet girl who looked fine. One Tuesday night was especially bad. That day, Emily had overheard her parents whispering in the kitchen. Words like bills, late, and I don't know how we're going to do this hit her heart like cold rain. Now, lying in bed, her brain replayed every word. What if we lose the house? What if we have to move? She pulled the blanket over her head. I just want my brain to shut up, she whispered into the dark pillow. The next morning at school, "Are you okay?" Maddie asked. "You look like you were studying all night." "I just couldn't sleep," Emily said. "My brain doesn't know when to stop." At lunch, they sat with Mr. Reed, the school counselor. He sometimes walked around the cafeteria checking on students. "Mind if I sit?" he asked. They shrugged. He sat down. "You all look about 25% alive today," he joked. "Who stole your energy?" Maddie pointed at Emily. "She literally doesn't sleep," she said. "Her brain keeps talking." Mr. Reed smiled kindly. "Is that true?" he asked Emily. "You have loud thoughts at night?" Emily hesitated, then nodded. "It's like, the second I lie down, everything I didn't fix during the day comes to attack me," she said. "Money, grades, future, friends, everything. I know I can't solve it at midnight, but my brain doesn't care." Mr. Reed nodded slowly, as if he had heard this many times before. "Let me guess," he said. "During the day, you're busy, scrolling, studying, talking, moving. At night, it gets quiet on the outside, so it gets very loud on the inside." Emily looked up. "Exactly," she said. "Okay," he said. "I want to teach you something simple. We call it the later shelf." "The what?" Maddie asked. "The later shelf," he repeated. "Because most of your thoughts at night are real, but they're not for right now. They're for later." After lunch, Emily went to his office for a few minutes. He handed her a small notebook and a pen. "Tonight," he said, "you're going to make 3 shelves in your mind." He wrote on the first page, "Now, later, never." "What is this?" Emily asked. "Your brain's storage system," he said. "Here's how it works. Shelf 1. Now. Only true emergencies go here, like, my little brother can't breathe. The house is on fire. Almost nothing your brain tells you at midnight belongs on this shelf. Emily nodded slowly. Shelf 2. Later. These are real problems, but they cannot be solved at 1 a.m. in your bed, he said. Money, grades, big decisions. When they show up at night, you don't say, "This doesn't matter." You say, "You matter, but not now. I will write you down and deal with you tomorrow." He tapped the notebook. This is where you park them, he said. You don't throw them away. You just put them on the later shelf. Shelf 3. Never. These are fake, mean thoughts, he said. Things like, I'm worthless. Nobody really likes me. My whole future is already ruined. These are not problems to solve. These are lies to ignore. When they show up, you tell them, you're not true. You don't get a shelf? Emily looked at the words again. Now, later, never, she repeated. And then what? She asked. Then, he said, when your brain starts yelling at night, you don't just listen. You answer. You ask, is this a now problem, a later problem, or a never lie? Then you put it on the right shelf. He pointed at the notebook. Everything that is later goes in here. Tomorrow after school, you open it, pick one thing, and do a small step. You're telling your brain, I heard you. I wrote it down. We will handle it, but not at 1 a.m. Emily held the notebook. It sounds too simple, she said. Simple doesn't mean weak, he replied. It means your half-asleep brain can actually do it. That night, Emily lay in bed, lights off. As usual, the thoughts came fast. What if Mom can't pay the bills? Her chest tightened. She almost followed the thought into a long, dark story. But then she remembered. Okay, she whispered to herself. Is this now, later, or never? Her heart was beating fast, but she answered out loud. This is later, she said. It's real. It matters. But I can't fix it in this bed. She turned on her small lamp, grabbed the notebook, and wrote, Talk to Mom this weekend about how I can help a little with money or chores. She closed the notebook. Later shelf, she whispered. She turned off the light. A third thought crept in, darker this time. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I'm just not the kind of person who succeeds. This one hurt the most. Now, later, or never, she whispered. Her brain wanted to say now, like it was serious and important. But then she remembered Mr. Reed's words. These are not problems to solve. These are lies to ignore. She took a deep breath. Never, she said. You don't get a shelf. For the first time, she didn't follow that thought into a long, painful movie in her head. She just let it float away. Her body slowly relaxed. Her breathing got deeper. The next day after school, she went to her room, closed the door, and opened the notebook. There were last night's later items staring back at her. She didn't fix everything. She didn't have to. She just did one small thing. She texted Maddie. Hey, can you help me with 2 math problems tomorrow at school? And at dinner, she told her mom, if you ever need help with something to save money, please tell me. I want to help a little. Her mom looked surprised, then smiled softly. Thank you, she said. That means a lot. Emily still didn't know how all the bills would get paid. She still had a math test coming. Her life wasn't magically perfect. But something inside her had changed. The problems didn't feel like wild monsters in the dark anymore. They felt like items on a shelf she could slowly work through. That night, Emily slept peacefully. The thoughts that had disturbed her the night before didn't come back to haunt her, because she had already sorted them out and placed them on their proper shelves. If your brain talks too much at night, remember this: not every thought deserves your full attention at 1 a.m. Your thoughts are loud because they want to be heard. You don't have to fight them. You just have to organize them and remind them. Nighttime is for rest. We'll handle this later, together.